In today's class, let us solve some problems related with the Thevenin's theorem. So this Thevenin's theorem, it is useful for analyzing the electrical circuit so that a complicated circuit can be converted into simple circuit which consists of only one voltage source in series with a single resistance between the two terminals. So such a simple circuit is going to be obtained using our Thevenin's theorem. So the statement of Thevenin's theorem is very important. That is nothing but in any two terminal linear bilateral network consisting of several voltage sources as well as resistance can be replaced with a simple circuit consisting of single voltage source, that is the Thevenin's voltage source, in series with a Thevenin's resistance between the two terminals. So here, using that statement, we are going to solve the problem in order to find out the particular value of resistance, particular value of current, or particular value of voltage drop, or the power across the whatever the power that is appearing in your component that is connected in a circuit. To determine for that, we use the Thevenin's theorem. So here one problem is given. So that is, find the current through load resistor RL in the following figure using Thevenin's theorem. A circuit is given here. So this consists of totally 4 resistors are there along with one supply voltage. So we have to find the current flowing through RL. So this is a branch is given here. In this branch, so what current flows here? IL current. So IL current is how much? So we have to determine the current in this branch, current flowing through load RL. So load resistor RL, what is the current flowing using Thevenin's theorem? And also we have to find the voltage drop. That is our concept here. So by using Thevenin's theorem, they have asked to find out the current through one particular branch. So according to Thevenin's theorems, what are the steps are used for analyzing the circuit? First step is to identify your load resistor. Solution of this problem, first identify, step 1. So we have to Thevenize the circuit. That is nothing but step 1. So in step 1, what we'll do? Identify the load resistor and then remove that load resistor. After removing that load resistor, name the removed terminal points. Whatever the terminal points are there, name them with the suitable notations like A and B. So nothing but here, first RL is removed. In step 1, RL is removed. Our main concept is to find first in a Thevenization of a electrical circuit. First step 1 is involved is remove RL is removed and name the two terminals. Name the two terminals as A and B. Two terminals as A and B. So then our circuit reduces. This circuit end of the 3, it is converted into one more reduced circuit. So that is nothing but it is going to be reduced like this. E-type reduced after the circuit. So that is nothing but here. It consists of totally here 3 resistors now. Because now we are removing RL in the circuit. So this one is C and D. A supply voltage is connected here in this circuit of 10 volt. So this R1 is of 2 ohm as well as R2 is also of 2 ohm. And here R3 is how much? That is 3 ohm resistor is there. So now we have removed RL. ಈ RL ಅನ್ನು remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ branch ಅನ್ನು remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. When this one is removed means these points they open circuit ಆಗ್ತದೆ, remove ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು. So that points name them as A, B. So name the open circuited points. ಯಾವುದು remove ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ branch ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ, there are the 2 points are there. Open ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ points ಅವಲ್ಲ A and D ಅಂತ ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So after that find out VTH and RTH. So we have to find here in this circuit VTH. Find out the open circuited voltage, that is nothing but Thevenin's voltage. So Thevenin's voltage determine ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನಾವು. So in order to find the Thevenin's voltage, step 2. So that is nothing but step 2 is to find VTH between open circuit terminals A and B, open circuit terminals A and B, terminals A and B. A and B ನಡುವೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ? We are going to find the open circuit voltage VTH. How it is going to be determined? This VTH or this branch is in parallel with C and D. That is nothing but AB is parallel with CD branch. Here it is parallel with the CD branch. So these are the two branches are there. Your AB branch and CD branch both are parallel. So it is sufficient to find out in parallel combination what happens. Parallel combination is that so in a parallel branches always the voltage remains same. So whatever the voltage appears here, that I call it here as VCD, voltage between C to D. Now voltage find out ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. That voltage is present between C and D is VCD. So this voltage as well as VTH both are same. So that is in parallel branches, in any parallel branches. So in parallel branches the voltage is always same. Parallel branches, in parallel branches voltage remains same. Voltage remains same. So therefore here the voltage across VCD is equal to VAB, or it is also called as VTH voltage. So that is we have to find the VCD voltage that is same as that of our VTH voltage. So we have to determine that VCD. Now VCD find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. So how to find out the VCD? So VCD is nothing but it is a voltage appearing in a short circuit wire. So VCD means here CD branch is a short wire. CD branch is a short circuit wire. Short circuit wire. So in short circuit what happens? Short circuit wire there is no resistance is there in this branch. When there is no resistance, short circuit wire means in a short always the voltage drop is zero. So that is nothing but a voltage drop in a short is always zero. Voltage drop between short circuited terminals is always zero. Volt. That is voltage drop is always 0 volt, because in a short circuit what happens? The resistance is zero. Whenever resistance means there is a maximum current flows. When there is a maximum current, there is no voltage drop. Resistance is not there means what? It indicates that there is a zero voltage drop. Therefore here there is a zero voltage drop in this short circuit. Idu one short adari. So in this short wire there is no resistance, as well as when there is no resistance means automatically the voltage drop across that resistance is zero. So that means that zero voltage drops here. So this is also valid. So this answer is also valid if you go by this method, by using the short circuit method. So one more way is there. Find out the current. That is nothing but find out the current flowing through here. Our concept is we have to find the VTH. To find the VTH, so VTH is same as VCD. So here, whenever these terminals are open circuited, if two terminals open another, there is no current flows through 3 ohm resistor. You open another indicate what there is the current equal to current in the circuit is equal to total voltage V total divided by R total. V total divided by R total. So V total is how much here? 10 volt. So that is nothing but 10 volt divided by R total is total resistance in this circuit. Total resistance in this R. When we move from this direction, R and R both are connected. R1 and R2 both are in series. You have to series connect again. When they are in series means total resistance is 2 plus 2 is 4. So that is 2 plus 2 ohm. That is nothing but 10 divided by 4 is 2.5 ampere. So that is here we get how much? 2.5 ampere. So this 2.5 ampere current flows here. So then we have to find the voltage drop. Now again find out current flow by 3. So when we know the current in this circuit is how much? 2.5 milliamp. Sorry, 2.5 ampere of current flows here. So when 2.5 current flows in C and D, so then voltage drop VCD. So therefore VCD is equal to current into resistance. Current into resistance of that branch RCD. If branch nearest resistance, since it is a short circuit, since it is a short circuit, resistance is 0, RCD is equal to 0 ohm. So when resistance is 0 ohm means here VCD voltage, the voltage drop across C and D terminals is equal to current we have calculated 2.5 ampere into 0 is how much we get? 0 into anything is 0 because of that 0 volt drops here. So this indicates that VCD is how much? 0 volt. VCD 0 VTH our VCD is same as VTH, therefore that is also equal to 0 volt. So in this problem we have calculated the first term, that is VTH is equal to 0 volt. Now next we have to find the second step. Second step is to find out RTH. Remove RL is the first step. Second step is to find out the VTH. We have calculated VTH, that is nothing but our VCD voltage. Now step 3. So step 3 is to find the RTH. To find RTH, that is nothing but Thevenin's resistance we have to find between the terminals A and B. Between the terminals A and B. So between terminals A and B, we have to find the RTH. So in order to find out the resistance, effective resistance find out degree. Wherever voltage sources are there, they are going to be shorted. Yelli voltage source irtavalla, how short ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Suppose current source iddu antandre, they are going to be replaced with the open circuit. So here in this circuit, this one is a voltage source. So this should be shorted here. So that is the circuit reduces. So voltage sources here, voltage sources are shorted. Voltage sources are shorted. Whatever the voltage sources are there, they are going to be shorted. So therefore our circuit produces like this here. This one is shorted, voltage source is going to be shorted. So it consists from two resistors here between C and D, and one more resistor is there, that is R3. This one is 3 ohm. So this R1 is 2 ohm, R1 is 2 ohm, and R2 is how much? It is also 2 ohm. So now we have to find all these terminals as A and B. Previously we have used that branch RL. So now we have to find the effective. Now we find out the effective resistance between A and B. That is nothing but RTH. RTH find out how to find this RTH. So RTH means as we move here. So in this circuit between C and D. So first reduce this circuit first. So in another combination C and D. Here these 2 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in series. So when moving from C to D, is C to D ne now move ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎರಡು resistors ಅವರಿ 2 resistors. We move like this in this branch end to end connection. So these 2 ohm and 2 ohm, they are connected in series. That is nothing but the R1 and R2. So that is the resistance R1 and R2 are in series. Therefore, the total, these two resistors are removed with the one single resistor. Other the effect is now convert ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Whenever there are two resistors are there, they are converted into a single resistor. So when series combination effective resistance ಹೆಂಗೆ find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು resistance ಇರ್ತಾವ. series ನಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ they can be directly added to find the effective. So ಇದರ effect ಏನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ effective resistance is, that is R series is equal to R1 plus R2. So that is 2 ohm plus 2 ohm is 4 ohm. So this is a 4 ohm resistor. Means this circuit can be reduced like this. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇವೆರಡು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು ಒಂದೇ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. C and D. Between C and D only one resistance of 4 ohm is connected. So this is a short circuit. Again here one more resistor between A and B. So this one is circuit here. So this is of 3 ohm. So that 3 ohm is nothing but our R3. So here in this circuit, we have converted that 2 terminal resistor as 4 ohm resistor, and there is a short circuit wire. Again here between C and D means this is a 4 ohm resistor, and here in this branch the resistance is how much? 0. So here these two are parallel. So that is this branch and C and D both are parallel. So that is 4 ohm and short circuit wire, 4 ohm and short circuit CD wire, CD branch are parallel. So when they are parallel, so that means that 0 ohm and 4 ohm. So short circuit wire is having 0 resistance. Short circuit wire ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಷ್ಟು resistance ಇರ್ತದೆ? 0 resistance. So that 0 and 4 are in parallel. 4 ohm and 0 ohm are parallel. So we have to convert that into a single resistance. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? parallel combination ಅನ್ನು remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that this parallel combination of resistors is removed to convert it into one resistance combination. ಒಂದೇ resistance convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ. So that is 4 ohm 0 ohm means Rp is equal to parallel combination effective resistance can be calculated as Rp is equal to 4 into 0 divided by 4 plus 0. So that is 0 divided by 4. Anything 0 divided by 4 is nothing but 0 ohm. Our parallel combination of resistance is how much? 0 ohm. 0 ohm means here this circuit reduces to, again this circuit is now reduced to, ಈ circuit ಹೇಗೆ convert ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಇವೆರಡು convert ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದೇ resistor ಇಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ between C and D. So there is a one resistance, that is how much? 0 ohm. So 0 ohm means short. Simply it is a short C and D. So where Rp is equal to 0. So this is now connected with the resistance of R3 which is equal to 3 ohm and A and B. So A and B are 3. So now between A and B, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ resistor are 3 ohm plus 0 is 3 only. So these are in series. While moving from A to B wire ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತವೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು resistance ಅವರಿ? Only one resistor, 3 ohm. So that is 3 ohm is the RTH, or we call it as a RAB resistor, resistance between A and B. So that is equal to how much? 3 ohm plus 0. 3 ohm plus 0 means it is 3 ohm itself. RTH is 3 ohm. So now we have calculated VTH and we have calculated the Thevenin's resistance. Now draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Draw ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that is a simple circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit is a simple circuit which consists of only one voltage source in series with the resistance, single resistance. So that is fourth step. Step 4, construct the Thevenin circuit. Thevenin's circuit. So to construct the Thevenin circuit is one voltage source in series with a one voltage source. So here voltage source is 0. One voltage source VTH. This VTH is how much? 0 volt. So this 0 volt is connected with the RTH of how much? 3 ohm. RTH is, we have calculated down, the RTH is 3 ohm between the terminals A and B. After constructing the circuit of Thevenin's, now replace your RL. Previously whichever we have removed in a first step, now replace that. But replace madri, mat connect madri RL ri. So RL is how much? 3 ohm resistor. So RL is also 3 ohm resistor. So again replace with here. So after replacing, find out the current. Find out the current through RL. So in the RL nalli IL current flow agtade. So that current is how much here? We have to determine. For that purpose, here closed circuit is formed. Reconnect madidmele one closed circuit agtadi. So in this circuit, determine the current IL. So that is nothing but IL is equal to VTH. In VTH so VTH divided by total resistance. VTH divided by R total. The total resistance VTH is how much? 0 volt. 0 volt divided by R total. R total is RTH plus RL. RTH plus RL, that is nothing but 0 divided by RTH is 3 plus 3. So that is 0 divided by 6. Anything divided by 0 divided by 6 is always 0. So therefore 0 ampere of current goes through. IL is equal to 0 ampere. 0 ampere of current flows through load resistor, and also voltage drop. Voltage drop is also 0. Voltage drop across RL. Voltage drop across RL. In resistor adandre voltage drop agtadri. So then voltage drop across RL is equal to current flowing through that branch. Ee branch nage current flow agtadadu into product of your resistance value RL. So that is IL we have calculated it as 0 and RL is 3. 0 into anything is 0. So therefore 0 voltage drops. 0 ampere of current and 0 voltage drop appears across your 3 ohm resistor. So this is the Thevenin circuit. So similarly, one more problem we try to solve. Inner problem solve model clear idea vartadri. Here is one more problem is there. Find the current through. Second one, find the current through. Find the current through and voltage across 1 ohm resistor given in figure, given in following circuit. 1 ohm resistor in the following circuit. In the following circuit. So we have to find the voltage drop and current flowing through 1 ohm resistor. So the circuit here, it consists of one voltage source here, voltage supply voltage of 10 volt. So that is being connected to resistors here, combination of resistors. So that is 2 ohm, R1 is 2 ohm, R3 is 2 ohm, R2 is 6 ohm, and which is being connected to 1 more resistor here, R4, that is also 3 ohm. So now that is going to be connected to load resistor RL. So this load resistor is how much? 1 ohm resistor. So this is our concept problem to find the voltage drop and current flowing through RL. Now ಏನು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ IL find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. IL is equal to how much as well as PL is equal to how much using our Thevenin's theorem. So this is the branch. So this branch is there. So through this branch we have to find what is the current flowing through RL, load resistor. So this RL is also called as load resistor. RL ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ load resistor ಅಂತೀವಿ. So in this load resistor, what is the current as well as determine the current and voltage drop across. Voltage across 1 ohm ಅಂದ್ರೆ VL. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು voltage drop ಆಗ್ತದೆ, how much voltage drops here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು voltage drop ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So using Thevenin's theorem, same previous method. So step by step we are solving this problem. So let us solve step by step. First step is identify and remove. So that is identify and remove RL and name the circuit as A and B. Remove RL and name those terminals. Name the circuit terminals as A and B. Remove circuit terminals as A and B. So this circuit is reduced to the circuit like this. The circuit reduced up to 3. So here 10 volt supply, 2 ohm, 6 ohm and 3 ohm. So we have removed the first step we have performed, remove that RL with RL and remove quantity. After removing that, name the points as A and B. Now find out VTH. Now find out the VTH between open circuit voltage. ನಮಗೆ voltage find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ. This VTH is same as voltage drop across. This is same as voltage drop across 6 ohm. So that is V6 ohm. So whatever the VR2 and V. So VR2 is nothing but voltage drop across 6 ohm. So that is in this circuit we have to find the VTH first. So this RL is how much? RL is equal to 1 ohm. So step 1 I think. Step 2 to find VTH. VTH is same as voltage drop across 6 ohm. Voltage drop across 6 ohm. So that is we call it as a VR2. ಅದು voltage ಯಾವ್ದು VR2 find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. To find that voltage drop, so first determine the current flowing in the circuit I find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ circuit ನ current find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This circuit is same as that of it consists of this combination of resistors, that is 2 ohm and here 6 ohm. So this is a 10 volt. Now we have to find the current in the circuit. Current find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Why current find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ the product of current into resistor will give you the voltage drop. So we have to find the voltage drop here. ಈ voltage drop find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಮ VR2. So this VR2 is nothing but the product of current into resistance. VR2 is nothing but VTH. So that is nothing but current into R2. So that is current we have to find. First current find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So how to find out the current? That current is equal to I is equal to V total voltage. So I is equal to V divided by R using this formula here. So ಈ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು V total ಅದ divided by R total resistance. So V total is how much here? 10 volt. V total ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ 10 ಅದರಿ. R total is resistance. So as we move in this circuit, closed circuit, 2 ohm, 6 ohm, 2 ohm are connected in series. You all series directly they are going to be added. 2 plus 6 plus 2 10 divided by 10 means here 1 ampere current. 6 plus 2, 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. So therefore 10 by 10 is equal to, we get it as 1 ampere of current. I is how much? 1 ampere. So now calculate the voltage drop. Therefore current is now voltage drop across RL, voltage drop across RL, R2, R6 ohm is equal to VR2 is equal to VTH is equal to I into R2, that is nothing but 1 into R2 is how much? 6. So that is 6 ohm. E voltage find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So we have to find this voltage drop. Current ಬರ್ತದೆ, resistance ಬರ್ತದೆ. The product of current and resistance, it will provide you the voltage drop. So that voltage drop is 1 into 6 is how much? 6 volt. So that is 6 volt is the Thevenin's voltage. Therefore VTH is equal to 6 volt. VTH is equal to 6 volt. In step 3, find RTH. Find RTH. So short VTH short V voltage source, short the voltage source in step 1. Source in circuit of step 1. Step 1 ನೇ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ನಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಈ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Short here, so that is step 3. So step 3 is to short the voltage source short ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ circuit ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So then when this circuit look like this, next we have to find the RTH between the resistor. RTH find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. So the circuit reduces like this. ಈ circuit ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಂದ್ರೆ. Now find out the RTH between A and B. So step 3 is determine RTH. Step 3 is find RTH, or it is also called as RAB between A and B. Effective resistance between A and B. So in A and B find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Here these two resistors 2 ohm are in series. So 2 ohm are in series means they are get added here. The effective resistance of 2 ohm is 4. So that is nothing but 2 ohm and 2 ohm are in series. Therefore effective resistance is equal to RS is equal to 2 plus 2, that is 4 ohm. Our replace ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ resistance ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. So therefore here the circuit produces like this here, that is 4 ohm, and one more is here 6 ohm, and one more resistor is here 3 ohm. So that is A and B. P-type converter is now circuit. Those two resistors are replaced with one resistor. Now this 4 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in parallel. So that is VTH is 6 volt. Previously we have calculated 6 volt. So that is very important in first step. Next is RTH. We find out what 4 ohm and 6 ohm. 4 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. So when they are in parallel means they are converted into single resistor. Two resistors are converted into effective resistance. Now we have to replace one resistance ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So how that effective resistance RP is parallel combination of these two. 4 into 6 formula entry. RP is equal to 1 by RP is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. That is nothing but 1 by RP is equal to 4 into 6 divided by 4 plus 6. That is 10 divided by 24, or RP 4 into 6 divided by 4 plus 6. 4 6 are 24 divided by 10 is 2.4. So 2.4 ohm is the effective resistance. So these two are replaced with single resistor. You have to convert ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು resistor draw ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that is here the circuit reduces like this. Here only one resistance of 2.4 ohm. 2.4 ohm. So both are converted in series with 3 between A and B. A and B 3 ohm as it is. You have to replace by one resistor ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So that is 2.4 ohm. So now between A and B, while moving in this direction A to B, 3 ohm and 2.4 are connected in series. So that is 3 ohm and 2.4 ohm are in series. Therefore, the effective resistance RTH is equal to 3 plus 2.4, that is nothing but 5.4 ohm. So effective resistance entry A ಮತ್ತು B ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ directly add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು you series and over 3 plus 2.4 is how much 5.4. So that is we have calculated RTH here as well as VTH. Now construct the circuit. Construct ಮಾಡಿ Thevenin circuit. So that is complicated circuit is converted into our simple circuit, which consists of one voltage source, Thevenin's voltage source in series with the Thevenin's resistance. So that is step 4. Step 4 is construct the Thevenin's circuit. Construct the Thevenin's circuit. That is voltage source of 6 volt. Thevenin's voltage source, how much it is? 6 volt VTH. So VTH we have calculated it as 6 volt, which is connected to the Thevenin's resistance. So Thevenin's resistance is 5.4 ohm. 5.4 ohm. This is nothing but RTH between the terminals A and B. Now replace the load resistor. Matte load resistor connect ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಂದ್ರಿ previously ಅದನ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು between A and B. So replace circuit and replace RL ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ RL ಅನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ತಂದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Replace RL between A and B ಮತ್ತೆ replace ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So it is replaced here. Now find out the current flowing through RL. That is nothing but find the current in this circuit. Call this as the current IL. So all current same flow of the same current flows in this circuit. So find out that current. IL is equal to V total voltage divided by R total of the circuit. So that is V total is how much? VTH divided by R total is RTH plus RL. VTH is how much? 6 volt. 6 divided by RTH is 5.4 plus 1 ohm. 5.4 plus 1 ohm, that is 6 divided by 6.4. 6 divided by 6.4, that is nearly 6 divided by 6.4, 0.93 ampere. 0.93 ampere. Therefore current through 1 ohm is equal to 0.93 ampere. And voltage drop, so that is voltage drop across 1 ohm is equal to VL is equal to IL into RL. So that is IL we have calculated 0.93. RL is how much? 1 ohm into 1. So that is 0.93 volt. So that is the voltage drop across R. So in this way we find the voltage drop and as well as current to any of the component or any of branch in a complicated circuit using our Thevenin's theorem. So ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ